Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Fix It Felix. Today we're working on a 2008 Jeep Liberty 3.7 engine, which is the same as the Dodge Nitro. In this video I'm going to show you how to replace the serpentine belt, which is this one right here. In order to replace it, we're going to have to remove the battery, and we're also going to remove this part right here first. So just unclip this part. Using a flathead screwdriver, you can loosen this up. You can put this on the side. There's also a small hole right here which you have to remove. You can just pull it out. Remove the filter, air filter. Now this is held by pressure, so you can just pull this out. So let me see if I can do it with one hand. Okay, got that part. See, it's held by pressure. And now we have access to remove these bolt right there. That one. But alright, I'm going to remove the battery next. Alright, to remove the battery, first thing you have to remove the safety, which is this guy right here. That's so people won't steal it. And then I'm guessing this is a 10 millimeter. That's also a 10 millimeter. Okay, should be a 13. Alright, so I'm going to be using this guy. Alright, now we have to pull the battery out. Alright, now using a 10 millimeter socket and a ratchet, you can remove this guy right here. Let me show you right there. You can just put it on the side, and that's going to give us access to get this bolt right here. Now you can use a screwdriver, and you can use this one, which is a T25. Put these right here. And now we're going to remove. Just put it here. Make sure you don't lose it. Now we're going to get the other one from this side. Go on this side, and it's this guy right here. By the way, this is the first video on YouTube showing you how to do this. I mean, I was browsing around and I couldn't find one. You will also have to remove this one right here and this one right here. You can use something like this, or maybe a flathead screwdriver, and you can just pull them out. In this case, I don't know why mine were not connected, so mine is already loose. So I'm not going to take them out. But if yours is stuck there, so yeah, you can use a flathead screwdriver, maybe some pliers, and pull it out. Alright, now we're going to remove this guy right here. If it doesn't want to come out, like if you try to pull it doesn't come out, try to twist it a little bit, but be careful because you might break the radiator. So just twist and turn, twist and turn. There. There. That's all. Okay, now we have to remove this right here, all of this part. In order to remove this, I don't know if you can see these little wings right here. You gotta push them all the way to the right, and then this one you gotta push it all the way to the left, and then this part you gotta pull it out and it comes out. As soon as you do that, there's going to be water coming out, so be ready to put your finger so you don't let all the water come out. And once you do that, you can just remove the whole part, the whole reservoir, and put it on the side. Put it like in an angle so the water won't come out. So I'm going to put this right here and show you. Okay, I'm putting my finger. I just took it out and I put it right here near the wall in an angle so the water won't come out. All right, at this point you can already remove the serpentine belt using a 15mm socket. You can also use a ratchet, but I suggest you use something like this one. I'm gonna put a link down below where you can buy it. It's pretty cheap. This is easier to remove serpentine belts because it's really thin and long. So I'm going to show you now. So get it from this side. Okay, can you just put it here? And we're going to release the tension right here. There inside, and you can just push all the way to the right, and there you're releasing tension. And from here you can already just remove the belt. In this case I'm not going to remove it yet, but if all you need to do is replace the serpentine belt, you can just do that, remove the belt and replace it. I'm going to remove this part right here. I don't know if the Dodge Nitro has it. So I'm going to remove this guy right here because my goal is to replace the AC compressor. So like I said before, if you just want to remove the serpentine belt, you can just do that, remove the serpentine belt and replace it. My case, I'm going to remove this. Well, alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I really hoped it helped you in any way. Have a wonderful day. Peace.